welcome to the weekly AI Digest by IT Voice, your weekly dose of AI news and trends. I'm your host Avishka Thadani and we've got some exciting stories to dive into today. So let's get started. First up, at the AI Action Summit in Paris, Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized the need for collective global efforts to regulate artificial intelligence while ensuring innovation. Co-chairing the summit with French President Emmanuel Macron, Modi highlighted AI's transformative impact on governance, security and society. He stressed the importance of democratizing AI, ensuring equitable access for the global south, and addressing risks such as misinformation and cyber threat. The summit showcased offering regulatory approaches with India and France advocating a middle path between China's strict state policy and the US resistance to regulation. US Vice President J.D. Vance echoed Modi's belief that AI will enhance human productivity rather than replace jobs. A BBC study has revealed major AI chatbots ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini and Perplexity are inaccurately summarizing news stories. Journalists analyzed 100 AI-generated summaries and found that 51% contained significant issues, while 19% of those citing BBC content introduced factual error. Examples included incorrect information about vaping guidelines, outdated references to politicians, and misquotation of Middle East coverage. BBC News CEO Deborah Turness called for AI companies to pull back misleading summaries and engage in discussions on responsible AI development. OpenAI stated that it is working on improving citation accuracy and respective publisher preferences. The BBC, which usually blocks AI bots, allowed access for this study. The report highlights AI's struggle to distinguish between fact and opinion, raising concerns about misinformation and its potential real-world impact. China's Baidu plans to release Ernie 5.0, the next-generation AI model, in the second half of 2025, a source revealed. The upgraded foundation model is expected to have major improvements in multi-model capabilities, allowing it to process text, video, and images, as well as audio more efficiently. This development comes as Chinese AI companies compete with OpenAI and other Western firms. Baidu CEO Robin Li, speaking at the World Government Summit, emphasized that AI cost reduction could significantly boost productivity. Despite initial momentum, Baidu's AI model has faced competition from startups like DeepSeek and big players such as Alibaba and ByteDance. Baidu's Ernie AI is already integrated into its cloud and content services, including its Wenku platform, which has grown to 40 million paying users. Before we jump back into the mind-blowing world of AI, let me know if you're enjoying this video with a big thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button and stay on top of all tech things. Here's why you should subscribe. IT Voice is your one-stop shop for the latest tech news. We cover everything from pioneering AI advancement to hottest startups changing the game. We deliver fresh, in-depth content, stay ahead of the curve, and understand how tech is shaping our digital world. Hit that subscribe button and join the IT Voice community today. China's startup DeepSeek is challenging AI giants like OpenAI and Google by offering advanced AI models at lower cost. Its open-source AI assistant that has grabbed attention for its efficiency, promoting a digital market shake-up. While Silicon Valley firms invest heavily to counter DeepSeek, India remains on the sidelines. Experts warn that India's reluctance to invest in foundational AI research could cost it a competitive edge. Despite a strong software talent pool, Indian companies focus on adopting foreign models rather than building their own. DeepSeek's AI coding tool, DeepSeek Coder, threatens India's dominance in software development, making programmers more efficient but also risk job displacement. Although India's AI talent is globally recognized, local research funding remains inadequate. India is advocating for AI innovation while addressing potential risks, said S. Krishnan, Secretary of the Ministry of Electronics and IT. Speaking in Paris during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, Krishnan highlighted India's role in shaping global AI policies, including discussions at the G20. Modi co-chaired the AI Action Summit with French President Emmanuel Macron, where India endorsed commitments to ethical AI and sustainable development. The country joined global coalitions focused on responsible AI use and is set to host the next AI Summit later this year. India aims to balance technological progress with concerns about misinformation, cybersecurity, and economic disruption. By promoting open-source AI and ensuring AI benefits the global south, India positions itself as a key player in global governance. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech updates. We would love to hear your thoughts on these developments, so drop a comment below. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you next time on IT Voice.